Good evening, everyone. An interview you will only see on 9 on Your Side. She is behind bars for killing her boyfriend, charged with shooting him 6 times with his own gun.
Now, Shayna Hubers was convicted for Ryan Poston's death, but when it was discovered a juror had an undisclosed felony record, a judge tossed out her conviction. I had an exclusive access, in fact, to Hubers at the Campbell County Detention Center. In the interview, at her request, she spoke about what lies ahead. Since her sentencing and subsequent turnover of her conviction, we've not heard a word from Shayna Hubers. That is, until now. It's May 8th, and it's here inside the Channel 9 mailroom that I see a letter to 9 on Your Side. The name on the return address immediately rang a bell. They were handwritten letters from Shayna herself, asking for help. Some may say that this is more by reaching out, this is more of either a publicity stunt or something to derail your second trial. What would you say to somebody that says that?
This is no stunt.
In her first interview since those fatal gunshots in October 2012, which police say came at the hands of Shayna Hubers and killed her boyfriend, Ryan Poston, Shayna says she's now concerned Campbell County authorities won't let her get married.
We're only contacting you all to make sure that those rights are respected and that this process is not thwarted because of who we are.
It was the summer of 2016, and apparently love was in the air inside the Campbell County Detention Center.
I originally met McBee 2 years ago when I was taken to a recreation yard that was next to Unique Cell. And we just began talking, and that was how it happened.
You did have a quote. You said, "I don't know if anyone will ever want to marry me if they know that I killed a boyfriend in self-defense." But here you are filing a marriage license, which means you found someone.
That's true. The
person she wants to marry, fellow inmate Richard McBee, who identifies as a transgender woman by the name Unique Taylor.
I don't see Unique as a man or a woman. I see Unique as a soul that I love.
Shayna even draws a comparison between her relationship with Ryan Poston and her new love interest.
Maybe years ago, that wasn't the right person, and so we didn't understand each other as well, and Unique and I understand each other a lot better.
We struck up a conversation, and it just sort of went from there.
Calling me from the detention center, Unique defends their request to marry.
I stand up for my rights, and obviously I'll be standing up for hers too.
I've been doing this for close to 18 years, and not much surprises me.
Campbell County Commonwealth's attorney Michelle Snodgrass won the conviction in Hubers' first trial and says her team is now focused on August opening statements.
We are going to go in and we're going to fight for justice for Ryan Poston. So none of this outside craziness has anything to do with our case, and really it doesn't impact us.
I'm not hoping that anyone thinks any differently of me. I'm just hoping that this ensures my right to marry under the U.S. Constitution. That's all I'm here for.
The Campbell County clerk says he's in receipt of the marriage license request and is requesting information left off of the application. As for her case and second trial, currently set for August. Is there anything you regret from 2012? Her answer to that question, what she says about possibly taking the stand in her own defense, and why she thinks things would be different if put into the same situation today. That's tonight on 9 on Your Side at 11 o'clock.
I am looking forward to that, as I know many are as well, but I have to know this. So many people have been asking me, I'm curious too, if they're in prison, is Unique in the women's cell? How are they able to contact each other?
Unique is with the men, and Shayna obviously with the women. They tell me that they have been able to stay in contact and communicate for over about the last 18 months by sending letters and also using an internal phone system in the jail. So those are some of the details of how they've stayed in touch. We'll have the rest of Shayna's interview, of course, regarding her case tonight at 11. Meanwhile, we have been receiving a lot of emails and calls as to why we chose to talk to Shayna Hubers in the first place. Right now on WCPO.com, you can read the 4 reasons we decided to bring you her story.